can stand right here and talk all night if you want. I ain't got no place to be, no one's waiting for me. I won't lie, I'm into you. Got like a million ideas what we could do. Cause I'm not gonna let you slip away and waste this. There's something about the way you fix your eyes on me. I can't help myself, fall in love, I go crazy. What you wanna do now? Should we head back to my place? When you give me that smile, I think my heart's turned up the pace. I don't care about what we do if I get to be with you. What you wanna do now? What's to be afraid of? When we're young, stupid, and in love. When you talk or listen close, there's just something about your voice. I think that every word you say to me is
Bill, I think
poetry. I just want you for my own. It's really easy to tell that you're the best girl I've ever known. I'm not gonna waste this. What you wanna do now? Should we head back to my place? Will you give me that smile? Think my heart's turning up the pace. I don't care about what we do if I get to be with you. What you wanna do now? What's to be afraid of? When we're young, stupid, and in love.
It's Jamie! That was happy birthday, Bear.
Fix your eyes on me. I can't help myself, fall in love, I go crazy. What you wanna do now? Should we head back to my place? When you give me that smile, I think my heart's turned up the pace. I don't care about what we do if I get to.
So hello everyone, I can definitely tell you what the day is today because I know it off by heart. It is the 12th of June 2021 and my biggest baby is 9 today. He was 9 exactly as of 5 minutes ago because he was born at 12:22 in the afternoon after a induction and he was 13 days late and he was £8.6 and just completely changed my life forever. I wasn't going to vlog today because I just wasn't in the mood at all. I don't know why. I'm finding it hard after the past year or so because just life still isn't as relaxed and as carefree as what you would be used to, and life is still quite slow. So it's been 2 weeks of half term, so he's quite lucky that his birthday's fallen on a Saturday and at the end of half term as well, which means that he's just done loads in the last couple of weeks. Like we've reunited with family again, we've seen loads of friends, he's had play dates, so he's seen his friend Jack one day, he's played out with a boy on our road, he's been to his mate's house and seen another friend. We're having a barbecue tomorrow with Noah and his mum and dad because we're like all friends, if that makes sense. It's really nice. And it's meant to be El Scorcho tomorrow, like really, really hot, like 26 degrees I think, so we're having a barbecue here, so that would be like an extension of his birthday. And then today we're just kind of keeping it quiet because obviously you still can't have loads of people in your home, and it's quite tricky with kids, isn't it, like trying to navigate that sometimes because kids are like in your garden but then they're like, oh, can we come in the house, and having to say no is a bit awkward. So none of the kids have had like special parties or anything this year, and we've just kept it low key. Like obviously Noah can come round tomorrow because it's 2 families and stuff, and then next year we will bring it, hopefully we can bring it and things will be relatively normal-ish. And yeah, I feel like I've got so much to tell you because I've not vlogged in ages, and I don't want to say it all now, but like things are going crazy with like wedding planning and that kind of thing, and yeah, it's just all systems go. It's all systems go. I'm trying to let myself get excited about things now because obviously our wedding is not until September, so fingers crossed things go well. Sorry, I've just curled my hair, and you know when it's like a bit too curly and you don't really like it, but anyway, yeah, we've been doing loads. We've been to the venue, we've chosen our decor, I've got my dress adjusted, well, like it's with the seamstress at the moment, and we've done the invites, finalising those, all sorts, absolutely all sorts. And today the kids are having hot dog and chips for their lunch. It's one of Bill's favourite meals. We're having a Chinese takeaway tonight, but when they are finished shortly, we're going to go to Smith's Toy Superstore because he's got some vouchers and has asked to go. So that is just the plan for today. Nothing super simple, nothing crazy rather. He was with his dad yesterday. They went to Waterworld, which is where I used to frequent when I was a teenager. I remember going there as like school trips and stuff. So he had a lovely day there, and then his dad dropped him off this morning, so he's had like, he's gonna have a really nice like few days really, isn't he? And yeah, we're just gonna celebrate him today. Might do one of my discos in the evening tonight, and I've got some pick and mix from a local store, like, well, it's like a local company that does like pick and mix sweets and stuff, so I'll do that. I've got some G2Os in for them and party poppers, and we've got a cake. So yeah, we're just gonna make the most of it and like give them a really happy day, and I thought I'd take you all along with me, so yeah, bye.
You gotta listen up, listen up. There's not a thing that I can't get from you. Boy, I don't need that much. How can I tell you what I wanna do?
So we're at the retail park. Mark's gone to Smith's with Bill, and these two are coming to Home Bargains with me so we don't get any meltdowns. I think that is strategical shopping.
All I ever need is here with you. There's a place where we can go, where it's always shining like the snow. Listen to your heartbeat, don't you know that I just wanna be with you. Baby, there is a place where we can go, where it's always shining like the snow. Listen to your heartbeat, don't you know that I just wanna be with you. Oh, I can't get enough. Don't ever let me be away from you. I'm gonna hold you tight, 'cause you're the only thing that I can't lose. I never needed you.
Okay, I was gonna do it and then Mark rang and then my camera ran out of battery. So we are here, we're back from Smith's, and I had a really good time. Well, Mark and Bill went to Smith's, and then as I mentioned we went to Home Bargains. We also went to the range. I'll explain that in a minute. But I thought I would show you what I got from Home Bargains, because I don't think I'm gonna have time to do a proper sit down video really, and it's not huge anyway. But let's start here. So I picked up this little basket. I always feel like I always pick up storage when I go to places like this, but I thought there's a little window in our bedroom that's like at the side as you walk in, and I thought this would be quite handy. You know, like when you just, we chuck stuff on there a lot, you know, like earrings or like face cream I will put on there a lot. Mark puts his little speaker that he puts in there, so I picked up this just to kind of organise it a bit better. Then we got the kids all new toothbrushes, which is very exciting, I think, anyway. Daisy picked an Ariel one, which is an Oral-B Stages Power, and then Stan picked both Spider-Man and Batman for him and Bill, because that's kind of all there were, but they're those electric ones, which are quite good. So that is those, and then I've got 2 bags full, mainly of like snacks and just a few cleaning bits. Like I said, it's nothing crazy. The first thing that I picked up with these, and these are Barney Bear Fun Sandwich biscuits. There's 6 in a pack, and I don't know if they're like, they feel like they might potentially be soft like Barney Bears, but in biscuit shape, so I picked those up. I got some of these, you know those fruit hearts, you can get them from like anywhere like Tesco, etc, etc. They're always cheaper in places like Home Bargain. So these are the Babito fruit hearts, and there's loads of little packets inside. Too much plastic really, but these will be fab because obviously the kids go back to school on Monday, and these are good for like packed lunches or just snacks in general. So I picked those ones up. I picked up these for me. These are Bliss Indulgent Moments hazelnut flavour. They are 35 calories each, and they look a bit like Ferrero Rocher type vibe. I'm not like strictly dieting anymore. Like, I work out and I try and eat well, but we are hopefully, fingers crossed, getting married in September obviously, and I would like to sort of like maybe lose a few pounds potentially. So I bought those for me to keep me away from eating other things, and I bought some other things like that as well. So I got some of the Bliss bars, white chocolate and raspberry. Those are my favourite. Excuse all the background noise by the way, because they're like playing with toys, which is fine. And then I also got Crispy Delight Indulgent chocolate bars, and these are like crispy with like what looks like a kind of toffee centre. I got those are 99 calories again. And then I also got these ones, which are the white chocolate and lemon whip bars, again 99 calories, or 96 actually, and these just felt quite nice and summery and a little bit different, so I'll be sticking to those after this weekend though, obviously, because I've got a barbecue tomorrow and we're having Chinese tonight, but you know, we move. Then I got more packs of the fruity things. These are the Fruitworks Fruit Stars. We bought these quite a few times. These are vegan as well, and they are just crammed with fruit cheese concentrate, no artificial colours or flavours. So I got 2 packs of those as well, because like I said, stocking up. Then for the kids, toothpaste wise, Stan really doesn't like some adult toothpaste, even though I know that generally recommended to use an adult one from as early as you can, because it's better in terms of fluoride and this, that and the other. But I picked up 2 of these to try because I think they're a little bit more forgiving. So we've got the Splash Strawberry and Mint, which we've had before. That is the Aquafresh one. And then we've got Colgate Magic toothpaste, which starts white, and then the more you brush, it goes darker blue. So I thought that would be a good incentive. Yes? I'm just gonna get Buzz Lightyear to hold this rope. Is that okay? Yeah? Okay, so I'm back now. If you hear banging in the background, Bill has some of the Zorro smashes. They're like eggs, and you smash them on the floor and there's dinosaurs in. And he got some for his birthday, and he's gone and bought more with his birthday money because he absolutely loves them. So where was I? Next up, I bought loads of sweets, which, why am I even trying to explain it? It's his birthday weekend. This is what the internet does to you. You feel like you need to explain things all the time. So I've got some in general because it's fun, but some to have tonight, and then obviously when Noah is here tomorrow, it'll be fun for them to be like to have some sweets together and stuff after the barbecue, whatever. So I got some ocean jellies. Do you remember these? When I was a kid, I used to love those. So we have those. I got them a cookies and cream Hershey's each. Bill's got a cookies and mint because it's his favourite combination, like he loves chocolate and mint. And then I got the little 2, the sprinkles and cream one. They won't have all of these this weekend, but they had some really fun stuff in. I got some double dips. Do you remember Swizzle's double dips? You got 3 in a pack, and they were only something like 59p for 3, which I thought was a bargain. I got 3 of these Tango Sour Blasts because they had like some really cool stuff. Loads of Tango stuff actually. Got some rainbow laces, and then you hit your foot. Sorry, Stan just hurt his foot, bless him. I'm just gonna get all of these out for you, like I would do on a proper haul. One sec. Okay, so I'm back. I got some of these Tango Gel Shocks. They're sour. I got 1 cherry, 1 blue raspberry, and 1 apple for them each. They'll probably have these later tonight. They're just a bit of fun, aren't they? And they're super sour, and my kids love trying sour sweets. Then I got these Tango Shock Rocks. So we've got 2 cherry. They're like popping candy and a lollipop that I think might be in the shape of a thumb, you can see. So that's a cherry one, another cherry one, 1 apple, and 2 blue raspberry, because they were like 5 for £1, which again I thought was a really decent deal. Then, do you remember these? big tees or like what are they called, tip tops, something like that. We have a Tesco order coming shortly. It was meant to come yesterday, but I changed it to today for a completely different reason, which I'm not even going to bother going into. And I've ordered some J2Os for tonight and for tomorrow, because that's like mocktails for the kids. It's like what we do as a treat. But I saw these and I just thought, oh my god, I remember having these when I was little. And there's 6 orange and 6 raspberries, and they're like a cup. Can you see the picture? And you stab your straw in the top. But I'm gonna stick these in the fridge, and then like it's just as backup for tomorrow. They've got like extra drinks, you know, like say if we're catching up with our friends, because Lee's coming to watch football with Mark, and then obviously Suzanne, his wife, is coming for a nap with me. Noah's here to play with the kids, and it's like, is it World Cup or something like that tomorrow? Right, Euros. I'm not a football person, as you can probably tell. So we're just trying to have a really good day, and sometimes things like these, like when you just stick them out on the side, the kids can help themselves when they're thirsty. So I have those, and then finally, is that all I got? Yeah, it is. I got 2 more of these. These are brilliant, by the way, if you've never had them before. You like you push the button at the back when you're ready to use them, and it like pops and then releases a really nice scent. And I've got one of these in every one of the bathrooms, and they smell really nice and they work really well, and they look nice as well. They're not like too, like some of them are quite big. Hi Day, you okay? You got your dolly? Mark got a little treat for these 2 as well, because when we went for Daisy's birthday we got Stan and Bill a little treat, and it turns out very expensive, but we're soft parents, but they've had really good parents even recently. So yeah, do you want to come here? Come in. And then finally got ketchup. We normally get the 50% reduced salt and sugar one, but they didn't have that, so I just got a normal one. We got a Scrub Mommy, who is like a lilac-y colour, and so she's scratchy on one side and soft on the other, but they are quite good for like scrubbing, cleaning, that kind of thing. Not had one in ages. And then I picked up this in Sainsbury's the other day, but really liked it, so I saw it again in Home Bargains and decided to go for it. It's a new 1001 Carpet Fresh. They've changed all the packaging, but this new scent is exotic flowers and pink grapefruit, so I picked up another one of those for my stash, and that is everything. You okay? Don't worry. So I'm gonna go and I'll see you in a bit. So I have just come upstairs. I've just done a grocery haul and put it all away and tried to tidy up a little bit, because you know when it's your kid's birthday and it's just packaging and wrapping paper, and it's like on Christmas Day, you know, when you go around with your bin bag and putting everything in recycling. So we've been doing that. Mark is helping Daisy with like a game to do with like a toy that she got today, and then he's gonna mow the lawn, and we'll order Chinese food in a little bit. But I've just come up here because everybody's happy. Bill's playing on one of his new Switch games. I think he got like Pokemon Pop or something, and a Zelda one, and another. There were 3 anyway. So he's like suitably played out, and now he wants to go on that, and obviously it's his birthday, so that's fine. And then I have just come upstairs because I've got an H&M order for me. There was an offer on a few dresses, you know, like if you're a member of H&M, a bit like when you're like I don't know how else to, you know, like how Tesco does club card like prices now, a bit like that. So there were some cute dresses that were like only £13, and then because I've not spent on H&M for ages, I had some of their, you know, like every time you spend you get a voucher over time, don't you, for like a little bit of money off. I had £6 off, so I ended up getting 3 dresses and only spending about £30 or something like that. And then other posts I've got some Perky Pears, beige ones. Can you see that? They're like, have you seen, you must have seen them. If not, you've been living under a rock, my friend. It's like, there's a lady doing a demo, but you basically like stick them on your babies and hoik them up. Now I've not got, no, I've got quite sizable boobs. They're like a double D, E, depending on like how heavy I am, what time of the month I am, because my boobs bloat when I'm on, which is what the situation is right now. So they are huge, and I don't like it when they're like that. But yeah, basically my wedding dress, I had like an alteration done, or the alteration is being done, but I had all my measurements on, so I tried it on, and the seamstress, who was lovely, she was so nice, I went to her house, she like pinned it all into position, because I got a size 14 because I was conscious of like, I didn't want it to be like snug on my hips, which is where I carry most of my weight, which is why like I'll fluctuate between sizes. And so it's loose around my hips, but I wanted there to be plenty of fabric so it would sit nicely on my body. And then the upper part is fitted, but the problem is because it's too big for my upper part, it really needs pinning in and it needs to support the girls a bit more. But it has like a panel of lace going down to about here. It's really, really demure, because then on top of it, it has like a lace overlay, slightly eyelash lace, so you don't see like loads of boob or anything, but you just are aware that there are breasts there. And in my case, because I breastfed like, or expressed for all 3 of them quite extensively, my boobs aren't really in the position that you would expect boobs to be in. So I wanted to get something that would give me an extra boost. I got a pack of 2, and at some point I will test, and then if they work I will save the other pair for the day. But it's just I want to feel good about myself. And obviously a big tip that you see a lot from like anyone that works within the wedding industry is like, don't wear bras if you've got anything backless as well, because mine's slightly backless. It's got really, really like narrow like peephole slit that goes all the way down the back, so that's another reason why I can't wear a bra. So I'm gonna like stay boob free all day, or maybe wear like a sports bra or something very loose anyway, and then try those on. So I've got those. I'm excited they've come. And then the other bit of post was just like blood test stuff. And then now I think this is H&M. Let's say let's have a look. Be really cute. Can you imagine if it's not H&M and then I'm like, all right, probably not anything cheap. So these are the cheaper 2, and then this one's slightly different, but these are like £13. I've got them in a medium, which I think is the 12 to 14 in H&M, but they've got like, they're really pretty actually. They're like just spaghetti strapped with like ruching here, which I quite like, because that's where like I like to figure hug around the bits that, you know, I'm not bothered about showing off. So I've got one in a mustard colour, and it's like a midi dress, which is my probably favourite length, to be honest. And then I also got the stone colour. Depending on how see-through the stone one is will depend on whether or not I keep it, but I just thought that it would be easy to throw on, because I love wearing these dresses. As you can probably tell, I wear them all the time, but sometimes when it's on a warmer day you don't always want your arms away. And even though I'm quite self-conscious of my arms because of like when I was larger, I have stretch marks on my inner arm here, and then I have like a bit of loose skin, which is probably a combination of like being bigger. Unfortunately the arms aren't quite as forgiving, and then also like I'm getting older as well, so I'm not as taut and toned as what I might have been. I'm really pleased with these, and I think they look really cute with like a denim jacket as well, you know, if you need to chuck one on in the evening. And then this is a completely different style, but is floaty and oh, quite thin. Oh, she's thin, but again probably quite floaty, and that's got like frilly sleeves, and it's just like that. Like this is probably perfect for the days, you know, where it's really hot. And again I got that one in a medium, so quite happy with them. I'm gonna try them on quickly. If I like them I'll show you, if I don't like them I won't show you, because why embarrass yourself on the internet any more than probably what you already do. So yeah. Bye. Okay, so this is the black one. It's not particularly flattering obviously, because I go in here and here and it doesn't really show it. However, it is so flowy and comfortable, and I like it. I think I like it. This is what I mean about my arms. I'm just really self-conscious of them. But I'm trying not to do that where I cover up in front of my kids and lead them to feel like they need to hide their bodies too, you know what I mean? So that's dress number 1. This is dress number 2. Although what I will say, these come up, I think these come up big, because can you see that? I just flashed you, I'm sorry. I'm definitely, this is a medium. I'm definitely not a small. I'm not a small. I've seen myself naked, I'm not a small. But this is it's quite forgiving. I love it. It's quite, you're thinking it's quite Grecian. You know what I mean? I feel like, I like that, quite like that. I feel like very booby at the moment though. Not enjoying it at all. So that's that one. And then this is the yellow. Although what I will say, I don't know if I like yellow on me. I'm not sure I do. I might send this one back and switch it. What do we think? Might send it back and get like, I don't know what the colour was, probably black, which is a bit boring. I don't know. I feel like it makes me look like quite pink. I feel like I shouldn't have tried these on when I'm on though, because I always just feel like a big blob. Now I've had a bit of a confidence dip. I don't hate them on me, but I just don't like love them. I like the stone one, and I think the black one is like useful. It's just whether or not I keep them. I'm gonna mull it over. Maybe I'll keep them for a couple of days and try them on like, you know, next week sometime, hopefully. Because I bloat up, by the way. I can put up to about £5 on when I'm on period, and then I lose it, and I just like get night sweats. It's delightful. You're not here for that, but there we go. That was my mini try on. I'm gonna go and get changed now. I might even put my pajamas on, you know, and go and get a glass of wine. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bill. Happy birthday to you. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.